Series about John F. Kennedy's early days. Over the next few days, the series shows a JFK you don't find in history books. Tomorrow is the 30th anniversary of the Kennedy assassination, which for two Baltimore men is a 30-year-old mystery. Tonight in a special report, reporter Deborah Stone tells us who they are and what they found.
Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country.
Has there ever been a president who inspired more adoration and love among the American people than John F. Kennedy? Has there ever been a tragedy that raised so many questions? Has there ever been an official explanation that created so many doubts? John Kennedy and his death have fascinated the nation and spawned a host of theories as to who did the shooting and who was behind it. Right now, there are 76 books in print on the Kennedy assassination. One of the latest and most unusual theories comes from Towson ballistics expert Howard Donahue. You'll find his explanation in the book Mortal Error. He says Oswald did set out to kill the president with a Carcano rifle like this, but also says the fatal bullet could not have come from this kind of gun.
The entrance wound in Jack Kennedy's skull was smaller than the diameter of a 6.5 millimeter Carcano, which ruled that out. And then it suddenly occurred to me, could this have been an accident when could he have been shot by one of his bodyguards?
Donahue's answer? Yes, that Secret Service agent George Hickey fired the fatal shot with an AR-15, what is now known as an M16, like this one. He says the action of the bullet was typical of one fired from an M16.
Agent Hickey, when the shooting started, reached down on the seat beside him, and he tried to stand up and turn around and return the fire that came from the window, and Oswald was fired. And when he attempted to turn around, he fell down, and by a convulsive reflex, he pulled the trigger. Why did they cover it up? Well, they were so embarrassed. How could they admit the president's bodyguard accidentally shot the president in the head?
Harrison Livingstone has been so absorbed in the Kennedy assassination, he's written 3 books on the subject. He says he has hard evidence of a conspiracy and believes Oswald was innocent.
I believe that President Kennedy was murdered by a powerful group in Texas who controlled much of our political and economic life in this nation. They controlled Lyndon Johnson, they controlled Richard Nixon, J. Edgar Hoover, and all those people were there in Dallas at the time when John Kennedy died.
Livingstone believes they all were behind the killing. In his latest book, Killing the Truth, he has an exclusive interview with a nurse who was with Kennedy from the time he arrived at the hospital.
She states that the photographs are not of his body.
Which photographs?
The official alleged autopsy photographs. The Warren report was a theory, and that's all it was. It was based on fake evidence.
In August, the National Archives opened up thousands of previously secret government documents on the Kennedy assassination. It's unknown whether they'll yield new answers for those who are consumed with the questions of who and why. Deborah Stone, Channel 13 Eyewitness News.
And Deborah says Howard Donahue has tried to confront Secret Service agent Hickey about his theory, but Hickey refuses to comment. Still ahead, we're going to do some weather.